catching up with our experts during their downtime in our new series, Expert Off Duty, to see how they enjoy life off the clock. I love this. So over the summer, we caught up with Bill Rowley while he was in France, and he gave us, because this is where he lives sometimes, he gave us a sneak peek of his lovely French home. Take a look.
Bonjour tout le monde. Hi, Tracy, and welcome to Nice. This is summertime in France, and I gotta tell you, it's pretty fabulous. Come on in. I'd love to show you around. So when I first saw this house, this 350-year-old stone farmhouse, I fell in love with it. And I'll tell you a little secret. I bought it online. I didn't actually see the inside of the house until we got here and got the keys. So something you might not have known about buying a house in France is the former owner of the house takes the kitchen with them. Just the kitchen sink is left, I'm not kidding. So that's why so often in these old stone houses, these wonky walled houses, you don't see fitted kitchens. I love this dining room. I love the fireplace. We have it burning in the winter with the candles going. In the summer, we've sat up to 20 people at this table. All the things you see on this table and around the room, I've found treasure hunting at my favorite junk shops of Brocons. I tell you, if there's a dusty box full of dishes, I'm in there. Our living room is actually the original barn. The former owner redid it. He put down new floors, he did the ceiling, this is the original brick, but he repointed it. But the pièce de résistance in this room is this magnificent fireplace. It is stunning in the winter when we're here and we get it going. And it actually has the original hooks in it that I can cook dinner in there. Welcome to the guest house. This is a totally self-sufficient 2-bedroom, 2-bath home attached to ours. When people come here, they never want to leave, but that's one of the reasons why we designed it the way we did. Well, tout le monde, I hope you enjoyed seeing our little slice of heaven. Santé!
Santé! Cheers, everyone! Cheers! Have a sip. I like pretending we're in France. I should just note, everyone in our audience is over the legal drinking age. These sips are all in order. Thank you for giving us a little taste of France and a little taste of France.
Well, my pleasure.
And it gets better because you're also going to show us a French-inspired hairstyle, which I love this idea. But first, tell us what exactly makes a hairstyle French.
You know, there's an effortless to it, Tracy, that is so important to the French. And listen, we all understand that anything effortless takes a ton of effort.
Absolutely, yes.
They say, oh, I just wake up like this. No, you don't.
You didn't.
I live there.
No, you didn't.
But it's the feeling of it just being so loose as opposed to over blow dried or over curled or over waved.
Yeah.
And the difference is, remember a couple years ago we were doing those laser sharp, laser cut bobs?
Yeah.
Like every hair. This is different. This is a bob or a lob, depending on the length, but the ends are soft and it's on the ends, right? So when you walk, it kind of flutters along behind you.
Oh, I love that. The whole disheveled sort of
it's really super
unstructured
pretty
situation. So we've got our model Tori here to help sort of explain this. And we're going to show you how to achieve this look and walk you through it. So what's the first thing?
So the first thing we did with Tori's hair this morning was take it from this length to this length.
Okay.
And the vibe is anywhere between shoulder and chin. So wherever it's going to land on your face best.
Okay.
So with Tori, we thought just below chin is a really great length because of her oval face.
Yeah.
If you've got a rounder face, go a little shorter. If you're a little bit afraid, keep it more of a lob length. As long as it's got this softness to it, you'll get the vibe. Then, of course, it's the fringe.
Yes.
The bangs. And I love calling these Birkin bangs.
Birkin bangs!
Because there was a Jane Birkin before there was a bag.
There sure was.
Right?
Yeah.
And she made these bangs famous.
That's
and
right.
they're always a little shorter in the middle. They drape to the cheekbone on the side. And they should move.
Yeah.
They're not a hard line across there.
Yeah.
And then we add a little bit of layering around the front. Just again, so when you walk, the whole thing kind of flutters away from you a little bit. Yeah.
It's all quite youthful. So, right?
But it's
There's something
ageless,
about
too.
it. But it's ageless as well. It's for everyone. Fringe is for everyone.
It's not just one age hairstyle. Yeah.
That's right. Okay, talk about the styling products that you would use and any tips that you would use to achieve that look.
So a big part of this look is to prep your hair properly when it's wet.
Okay.
So Tori has fine hair, so I put a little mousse when it was wet to give it a little bit of lift. It's not a big hairstyle, but you want a little lift. If you need to use an anti-frizz, if you need a curl balm, whatever your hair needs, you do it wet and then blow dry. And if you need to use a flat iron or a smoothing iron or curling iron, you do that. Because when you're done, you're done.
Okay.
It's not a spray. We don't want to get this hair lacquered. What is nice, though, is if you take a little tiny bit. Oh, the other thing you can do, sorry, an iron, this. This is a great little trick. If you just take the iron, and I just want you to do this, go in, turn, 1, 2, 3, out. It's that fast. And you only have to do it around your face.
Got it.
You don't worry about the back.
That's a good cheat.
Totally.
Yeah, who cares what they see behind
we
there?
call it the ostrich complex. If you can't see it, no one else can.
Oh my gosh,
Right?
that's so good, yeah.
But to create the softness on the ends, take a little bit of a styling cream if your hair is better suited for wax or your hair is better suited for oil. Whatever suits your hair best on the ends. Tip your head sideways for me, Tori, a little bit. And I want you to ruffle it.
Okay.
I don't want you to get it too big.
Yeah.
And I just want you to take those ends and look what happens. Okay, bring your head up for me, darling. See now, all of a sudden, it's a bit piecier.
Yeah.
Any little frizzy bits are gone, but it's not overstyled.
Very nice.
Right? And that's really, the trick to this is, when it looks good, go like this.
Stop it.
I'm done.
Yeah, walk away.
I'm done. Where's my wine?
That's
Where's my
right.
champagne?
Yes.
Cheers. Yep.
Have a sip
Yep,
because
I'm in.
you're done now.
I'm done now.
I love the fact that she's doing French inspired from head to toe.
We did.
This is a cute look.
We had so much fun. Our friends at Marshall's let us go in and wreak a little havoc. We did have fun, didn't we? The lady in the change room was like, "You two again?" But we had to try out everything. But with all of this prettiness, with the French, the softness and the femininity of the French, the one thing they love to do is throw a touch of masculinity over the whole thing.
Right.
And this jacket came from menswear.
Right.
And fits her perfectly. Doesn't need to be.
Very
The sleeves are
good.
perfect. The back is perfect. So it just sort of toughens up the prettiness a little
It's
bit.
like, I'm cute, I'm cute, I'm cute. Don't mess with me.
Right.
Right? Very good, Bill. Thank you for that lesson, and thank you, Tori. Let's